Okay, there are a number of mysteries with the nomadic community. One is, where's RV Joey? We haven't seen RV Joey for a while. She hasn't posted in at least a month or two now, and she was posting quite frequently from Upper Peninsula, Michigan a while back. And then we had Mike, Living Free Mike, who's been very cryptic lately and only posting once every couple weeks. He posts religious tracts on his comments page and or his community page, and he took all of his videos down except for two. And now we have Blue Van Dan. Everybody's wondering where Blue Van Dan's been. He hasn't posted anything in at least a couple of months or a month or two. Anyway, a month. So Lori's Way tracks down Blue Van Dan, and he is alive and well in his blue van. He just hasn't been posting anything lately. And there he is. So there's Blue Van Dan. He's in the quartzsite area, and he is fine. He's just, probably just sick of YouTube and posting, I don't know. Blue Van Dan, one of our favorite channels. And so let's just check his channel out here and see. The last time he posted was about a month ago. Just a boring driving into town. Let's go hang out in traffic. Yeah. So, he probably just said, hey, I don't have any real content. Rather than just crank out stuff, I'm going to just take some time off. So that's what he's doing. Blue BVD is not MIA anymore. He's happy, and he's in quartzsite, and he's just not posting. Thank you, Lori. Okay, this hasn't popped up yet. I thought it was already up, but it's coming up later. We got Papa Texas Carolina Reaper. Oh my goodness. Carolina Reaper BBQ chicken coming up sometime soon. I don't know. It says premieres sometime later today. Oh, 5 hours. Like 8 o'clock tonight. Okay. So you can watch my live chat at 7 and then flip over to watch the premiere of Papa Texas and Carolina Reaper blueberry chicken wings in the air fryer. Yeah. Sounds delish. I just have to say this is safe for family viewing. Timothy Painter here with the new shortened beard. He is now hanging out at the biggest you-know-what beach there in California on the West Coast. Can't say it. I know the bots are gonna slam his channel there and take his monetization away, but I do not see, other than animals with no clothing on. That's about all I see. Okay, I don't see any NAKED animals. Yeah. What about that? What about that, Timothy? We got Bandit the Nomad Pug there. They're neighbors of Ausia there. Pandemonium at Bandit the Nomad Pug. Bandit the Nomad Pug. Ed and Sue. There's Ed. We got Ed here. Yeah, let's see where Ed is. Where's Ed? There's Ed. Got his hoodie on. Snowing up there at Ausia Acres up near Flagstaff, Williams, Arizona. He said they got snow the other day and it melted all off, and then they got some more snow overnight. So that is one reason why the tribe is probably still down in Quartzsite or Parker or Havasu or Blythe or Yuma, because back there, and they're up like 8,000 or 9,000 feet. And it is snowing up there at Ausia Acres, Pandemonium there. We did get an update. There was a Pandemonium. Ausia was ATVing with somebody else, and the video and the ATV had a rollover. Ausia, no injuries. Okay, so that's good news to hear. So that's what we heard. So anyway, but it was kind of scary. Anyway, we have Camo Dave News Army here. A guy by the name of John Dean is with Ausia. This was from a couple of days ago on Facebook. I want to let everyone know I am perfectly fine, just all bruised up, and just a bruised up, nothing broken, no concussion. But yeah, out with a ride with a friend on the ATV, the side by sides, and caught a hard edge and flipped the rig, and didn't have the seatbelt on, but we're both completely fine. So our sources say that Ausia was riding with him at the time, and Ausia and she was not hurt, and she is taking care of him and nursing him back to health after the wreck. So that was a couple days ago out there in southwestern Arizona. He writes, without her, I would be in my rig alone and hot in the desert. And she is, so he is doing okay, and she is helping him out. So there. So yeah, okay. So that's the latest. We heard some of the people were wondering if Ausia suffered some injuries, and apparently not. She is okay. So John's got a couple of bang-ups, bunged up, bunged up, but he's okay too. So take care. And remember, when you ride your side-by-side ATVs out there on those mountain roads, desert roads, whatever, wear your seatbelt. Let's do some letters only on the Camo Dave channel. Mark from Arizona says, Samantha Olmstead is compelling. She is one of those very few women who are beautiful with or without their makeup, and she does not flaunt it. All right, women, that's not I didn't say that, Mark said that. Okay, anyway. Oh no, we got another mystery. Hey Dave, do you know what happened to S&S and the RV Cats? They've disappeared from YouTube for several months now, which is not like them. They're not answering my emails either. All right, we got RV Joey. Where's RV Joey? Mike, Living Free Mike. Have you seen him around Quartzsite or Tucson or wherever? I don't know. Let us know. Have you seen S&S and the RV Cats lately? Let us know. Just live, love, laugh, locked. I don't know. This is so sad. I did not understand why you're doing this. Please stop. Is Morgan bothering you? Did she hurt you? Anyway, this person goes on to complain about me talking so much about Morgan and her channel. Okay? Once again, if you're going to put it up on YouTube in public, then we can talk about it, okay? If you're going to put all your personal information about all your problems and financial issues and breakdowns and all your other stuff, whether they be financial or emotional or whatever, if you put it on YouTube, no, don't talk about any of that. I respect her privacy totally if she wants to be private. But don't put your stuff on YouTube if you don't want people like us to talk about it. That's all we're saying, okay? Very simple. Eye of the Beholder Inspiration says, wants to see some photos of me in my younger days. That song you sang, Space Cowboy by the Steve Miller Band, brought back a few memories from my younger days, yeah. You want to see Dave, how Dave used to look? Classic Dave. Classic Dave. Look at that beard. Oh yeah, classic Dave. Just before I started growing the beard. This is our old dog, Rooney. Aw, this was first year of college, I think. I started growing my beard in my third year of college, between third and fourth year. Yeah, there I am. This is right around graduation time. And this is, I guess, high school or something. That was our old dog, Eeyore. He got hit by a car. Aww. There I am. There's somewhere at Cape May or something, Wildwood. And there I am. And this was our trip down to Florida. No Disney back in, I think, 1970. There I am in Puerto Rico. With a Puerto Rican pineapple. Hey, you got a Puerto Rican pineapple? And there I am. This was, I think, this was my freshman year at college again, at beautiful JMU, previously Madison College. All right, everybody, so there you go. Pre and post bearded Dave. Not a Nomad says, yeah, having a home base is very nice to come back to. That's why I recommend not selling your home until you're 100% sure you're going to be you're going to like living in some sort of vehicle and you'll be happy with it. Again, some people have that choice. You know, other people don't. Other people don't. They're forced out of their homes for whatever reason, high rents, financial issues, and they're forced into a car or a trailer, or a car and a trailer or an RV or a van or something. And, you know, but yeah, I do think that's very true. If you have a home base and you can get a van or something, go out and try it and see if you like it. And, you know, do that before you're going to sell the house, that's for sure. Chi-Chi McGee, I guess, was talking about my morning. I did an evening video yesterday. I was flashing back 5 years to when I was talking about Casey Neistat, not Casey Roman, Casey Neistat. I haven't watched Casey Neistat in a couple years now. I do check in on his channel once in a blue moon and just see what he's up to. But I just, I enjoyed watching him, and then I got bored with him, and that's that. Chi-Chi McGee says, Dave clearly hasn't watched Casey Neistat in a long time, but rants about outdated info anyway. And that was a 5-year-old video when I did watch Casey Neistat. So that isn't today. Get it? That was me back in 2016 when I watched Casey. Casey now has 2 children with Candace and made it a policy long time ago not to show the 2 children on his videos. And he lives in Los Angeles now. He left. Yes, and that's another reason why I stopped watching, because I did enjoy him hanging around New York City. So, yeah. Yeah. That's good. If you want to keep watching that Casey, that's totally fine with me. Won't mention what channel Open Land Sydney was talking about, but Open Land Sydney writes, everyone loves watching a train wreck. That is true. There are certain channels that the people are truly train wrecks. And, they're very, 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 very oddly compelling. Oh, good. I was right. Six String Steve says, heck yeah, I was doing some dishes. Dana prepares the awesome home-cooked meals for her family, and I do the dishes often. That's really cool. Very cool. Yeah, I thought that was Six String Steve. We were showing a video there where Dana and the family were fixing up the RV. They had some water leaks, and they put down a new floor, and then they got the neighbors in where they're at the campground, the trailer park, where they're hanging out to help out, and looks like they had a good time. And yeah. All right, everybody, that ought to do it. You have I'll do one more, okay? Joe Block says, I know you cover many nomads. What is up with Foresty Forest? He buys a new van, builds it to stay out in remote locations, but does not include a sink or a toilet. Not even a porta potty. Does he poop in the forest? I like watching his videos, but I just can't get over him. Yeah. Doing his business in our national forest without being able to wash his hands. Good question, Joe. I don't know. Next time he does, Foresty Forest doesn't do live chats anymore. He did a few and then he stopped. That's a good question. How does Foresty Forest handle doing that? Does he have a bucket for emergencies? Does he, bears and stuff go in the forest? Wolves go in the forest. Elephants go in the forest. I guess people can too. People used to go in the forest all the time. I don't know. Yeah, maybe he has some, what do they call it? Those handy wipes or something, to keep his, I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe he, I think what Chrome does is Van City Van Life, you try to park near some sort of a place, like a Tim Hortons or something where you can go in and use the restroom, and I don't know. Good question. Next time I see Foresty Forest, I'll ask him. All right, now that's it. Thank you so much for watching. You have a wonderful rest of your Saturday, the 13th of March, 2021. Vlog under.